Could you make it honk while it passes right next to us? Well, they're automatically honking. Yeah. Really? Yeah. Before we can find city.
Hey everyone, welcome. This is our Anse-à-l'Orme Réseau Métropolitain, or Réseau Express Métropolitain. It's a little early still. It's 5:20ish in the morning, and we're here at Anse-à-l'Orme station. There's really not many cars. There's a delay on this. You can see these Alstom Metropolis trains coming out. And if the video is a little shaky, it's because I decided to come in a t-shirt and shorts, and it's not quite warm enough for that to be quite suitable at this time. But here we are. You can see the pantograph looking pretty nice. Two coupled trains, or as we say in Ottawa, a double. And you can see the garaging maintenance facility back off in the distance there. This is pretty much the end of the line. It's really neat that the garage facility is like right next to the station itself. We're gonna switch the camera back to the regular mode as we can. How are you?
Not so bad.
Okay, guys.
Non, moi j'embarque pas.
No,
not here. You can't do the welcoming.
Okay, so here we are. Look, we're at Anse-à-l'Orme, and it's located at 20,000 Chemin Saint-Marie. Wow.
It's a long street.
Is it really that long?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ouais, va jusqu'à Fairview. Non, Fairview jusqu'à Kirkland. Oui, je connais pas le coin.
No, it's because like yesterday I was like typing it in on Google because I wanted to, well, I looked at the REM website, right? And I saw the address and I'm like, that must be a typo because it didn't find it anyways. So
Yeah, no.
it didn't find it, so I'm like, well, I know where it is, but I mean, I tried to type in the address to see.
The car got me one exit further, so
Oh,
I
really?
had to go all around. Basically, drive.
We're at the REM.
Yeah. Good morning. No, not the morning person.
Oh, that's how you get in.
What do you get? Crazy weird stuff like
Do we have?
that's how it is, right? Yeah, then there's yeah, they don't do that. The dash is for
No. That's it.
Look at the comment. Enjoy the ride. I wonder if you'll see. I think he might be here actually.
We're literally right there.
Is he?
Backpack, like backpack right next to me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So Alain, do you want to say hi?
Hi there. Are we live?
Yeah, we're live.
Unfortunately.
Oh, look. There's an STM bus. The paint job on those buses is nice, so I like it.
It's colorful.
Remember the old STO buses? They were like white with black windows.
I said no the first time around.
They weren't something to look at, I'll tell you that.
Don't forget, I moved to Ottawa in 2017. Not.
Okay.
In NorCal, they just
Okay, what time is it? We got 5 minutes? Is the door, like it says 5:37. So does that mean that it's actually they're gonna open the door at 5:30 or they're gonna wait?
If I based on like when was it like for the other one? It opened like 10 minutes before. Like would be at 10 minutes now.
So I remember when I did the deux-montagnes, the station at Brossard opened like right at 5:30.
Okay.
And then there was a train that pretty much, like, we all started to walk in, the train went and left right away.
Oh shit. Okay.
So I was like, yeah, it's really weird. Hold the door!
There's gonna be so many people trying to buy tickets at the same time. Like I'm starting to wonder if I will just try to set up Chrono, but I don't have an account for Chrono because you know Ontario things.
I'm debating if I should get, I think I'll get a C,
ABC
his own ABC.
probably.
All the way to deux-montagnes. And
Yeah, I think so.
Brossard.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about Brossard, but at least deux-montagnes
Well, if
probably.
you want to do the end-to-end, I guess you need Brossard.
Yeah.
Technically, if you want to.
So you have a long day ahead of you.
Well, we'll see. We'll see.
I love how they pitch the REM as something, you know, fully automated and like we're waiting on someone to potentially open the door. That's all.
Have you ever seen them open the O train? Like the gates open on their own? Or?
It's supposed to be automatic. It's supposed to. I don't know if
Oh, it sounded like a door unlocked.
Oh, yeah, that-
Did it unlock? Oh, there we go.
on the first day.
Okay, where's the vending machine? Ooh. Okay, so we'll go non-rechargeable, ABC. Yeah, that's expensive.
Transaction réussie. Récupérez tous vos articles, reçus, carte, monnaie billet.
Okay, and up we go.
I got A and B because I'm not gonna go all the way
Oh,
to
no?
the mountain today.
Hey, you didn't plug in your car?
Charger didn't want to start, and I feel so.
Well, how's
I
that
had
going to
the
work
same
now?
issue. Well, I'm gonna plug it elsewhere later. Don't worry about it.
This place is nice. Oh, that's cool. Look at that. You can see the trains coming right out the maintenance facility. Oh, I shouldn't say maintenance facility because there's probably very little that happens there, but it's a storage facility at the very least. So cool. Is it this one or? Oh, it's nice and warm in here. So we're currently at Anse-à-l'Orme, Kirkland, Fairview, Point Cloud, Des Sources, and then we'll end up at Bois-Franc. Oh, it's 2 trains?
There's 2 trains.
I mean, the former tree.
But we can ask this for
This is actually
This one says 0 minutes. So do you trust this? That big?
Well, I think it said it's 5:37 or something.
So which screen do you trust?
But the other one was showing the destination. This one isn't. Whoop.
That's a tough call.
I think it's this one. Well, this one's actually showing Brossard, so it's probably going to leap on this one. So what time is it? Doesn't say the time. What time's it, David?
5:31.
This should be the first one.
Yeah.
I'll let you make bets and I'll just stand on the
So exciting, huh?
After you do a 12-hour drive, it's worse than anything.
Well, family,
and it starts to close on the other side.
I guess que l'autre il leur retourne dans le dépôt puis I wonder if they do that. Ouais, ben c'est ça, je me demande s'ils leur font encore faire ça au lieu de juste ça switch front.
Peut-être qu'ils vont en partir là aussi.
Ouais, mais that's the part I don't get, genre they built switches in front of the station, then at the back of the station, but they don't use the front ones. Not for train positioning. At Brossard, they still backfold the trains and everything.
Oh, I mean, like why we're departing from this side rather than the other side?
Yeah.
But I mean, they do the same thing at on the old train, right?
Yeah, but that,
I guess
that's
like it's just that-
different because technically the old train, the end station, well, trim's going to be weird because of that, because it's actually going to be an end station. But
Yeah.
like Blair, technically is supposed to be a true station. But this is built as a terminus. Like it's going to be a terminus forever.
Yeah, it's true.
I gotta sort of come up with I can't really put up for like what's special about we're not even though I think
Are you good?
Yeah, should be.
yeah, maybe we do it all. Yeah, we go to their house. There's this. Oh yeah. We should do a. You should do a. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, like small, but like for house sound. Yeah, like the whole idea, like there is a house 20 years ago. Well, that's actually a good point. I also made another one, but it only works in French because basically it's like what so what REM French goes to Anse-à-l'Orme. It's a song called from French And it's like the start said, and he just starts by saying you have 2 hours of 2 EU, but it sounds like A train. And basically, it's one of our teachers.
I forgot a word, but void.
Is your
Ah, c'est ça, ça. Ben là-dessus, elle est différente en couleur. Parce que they built on the same frame, but they seem to have forgotten that building on the same floor doesn't stop you from building great. That's where the line is.
Iba gamit siya picturean to.
Still, c'est bien mieux que rien parce que comme... Hein? Tu sais comme...
Okay.
Sur c'est toujours 35 minutes facile avant de se rendre dans le temps. Comme ça, on prend ça. C'est ça, on s'en
Oh, we should be departing any minute now. If we take a look at the map here, you can see we're at. No, we're not up there. Oh, here we go. Up.
Ba't siya tumantong-tungan o diya kadulugan na natin? Ballon train, sige na niya.
Bienvenue à bord du REM. Direction Anse-à-l'Orme. Brossard.
Moi, c'est pas comme quand c'est...
Prochaine station Kirkland.
7h30 de temps. J'ai demandé à mon frère, hey, what time is sunrise? It's like 5:20. We'll take it. J'y ai pensé, je me disais, ça ferait une bonne one shot entre les stations si on soleil qui sort. Ils font le vitesse qui disait qu'il ferait. Comme moi, c'est ça qui m'inquiétait. Il ouvrirait et il dirait on va pas être capable de faire le timetable que ça prévoyait. Mais as far as we know, ils sont capables. Même comme là, certains, il y a pas de chance à on s'entend pas dire qu'il va y avoir bien des scénarios qui, si ça va bien,
Hey, I wonder how that theater compares to Scotiabank back home.
Already Kirkland. Huh? Kirkland. What? Ça soviétique, que si on là, t'es assez bien placé pour le capable.
Station Kirkland.
Je suis vraiment d'accord.
Les portes s'ouvriront sur le côté droit.
There's something when you ride this thing. I don't want to knock Ottawa, but I mean, it just feels smoother. It feels smoother, it feels faster.
Because there's no rocks. It's all concrete.
All that too.
Direction A1.
You know, if the temporary speed restrictions are long term,
Prochaine
If the
station,
temporary speed restrictions are
Fairview
long-term in
Point
Ottawa,
Claire.
Supposed to.
Yeah.
I mean,
they really should do something about the dwell times though, because when you sit there for like a minute at Steerville, it's really frustrating. Please look at the speed.
it's supposed to go up to 97, 97, 98.
I got my speedo. Okay, so let's see how fast we're going here. '87.
That's the long stretch there, so that's
Yeah.
gonna be
So it's not bad.
still faster than the old track
I know.
on a good day.
It's got that SkyTrain feel, eh? It's got like Vancouver SkyTrain feel to it with being this high up.
I went on the SkyTrain.
It feels like also line sorry, the 2 line in Seattle in parts. Not all of it, but parts. Ça me fait rire parce que tout le monde est comme l'autre train seekers. La manière que c'est construit, tout ça, puis ensuite tu réalises. Tu sais, tu vas à Seattle, l'Ouest, c'est on street, pas on street, great separated, not great separated. Genre, non, ça n'a pas d'allure. La même ligne, elle passe entre les 3 là. Dépendamment de où ça ligne, puis tout le monde se dit, oh mon Dieu, c'est tellement génial. You might want to sell the expectations. Ouais. J'espère qu'il va pas pleuvoir toute la journée, en tout cas.
I think it's going to stop around 10.
Yeah, that's what I saw too.
Yeah.
C'est une courbe d'accélération. C'est une courbe d'accélération, oui, puis ils font tout d'un coup, puis ensuite ils enlèvent le. Ce qui est une des beautés du métro à cause
You can see the Fairview Point Claire station here, the bus loop on the side,
Fairview Point Claire.
the mall. You can see the pedestrian connection there to the parking to the mall itself, which is a little distant from the station.
Les portes s'ouvriront sur le côté droit.
Oh, you got temporary.
Yeah. See, there was people online the other day saying it took 10 minutes for them to walk from here over there. I don't see how that's 10 minutes, but... And then the STM were running a shuttle bus from the mall to the station. That operates every 10 minutes.
Mais ça, sont protégés. Je pense que le bois. Non, pas lui.
Direction
Ah.
A1. Brossard. Prochaine station,
Dans quelques années, puis ils vont faire là.
Des sources.
Ah ouais, c'est ça.
Now it's going to cross over
You'd think they do that.
the 840 Felix Leclerc highway, going to the opposite side for us to go towards Des Sources.
Ben, c'était là, c'est un bout de train de l'autre bord. Ben, ça, je me rappelle.
There's still a Biggies R Us. That's funny.
It's
Probably closed, Toys R Us.
Avec Marie et Anne-Marie, je pense. Ouais, c'est ça, j'avais Marie.
As we're crossing over, Look at that. Hey, the layout of the track feels like we're going around by Herdman, but faster.
Less noisy.
Next year. And so here we're using a right of way that used to be for a small colony. And so instead of being colony, okay. Yeah, I see that this is much more. I can just imagine freight trains. Well, we do see tracks underneath us sometimes. If you look on that side, you see, I think it's on the buildings coming out.
This part right here reminds me of like Queensview. You know how it goes like near Leon's?
You see like the infrastructure.
I guess.
Here, yeah. Straight ahead. The airport's over there. Yeah, we have their radar. Well, yeah, we're going to see the airport bridge. Yeah, so we can see there's an ad bridge.
Je demanderais si en hiver probablement tu es capable de voir.
Look, you can see Mount Royal off in the distance over there, the oratory. Oh, and you can see the Olympic Stadium, really, the tower over there. Wow, it's a pretty cool view though from here.
You know, the system takes a big like 90-degree left and then a 90 right. Exactly. Yeah. And the branch is like right at that first 90 right or 90 left.
I worked there before. It's just there.
Oh, here?
A long time ago.
Station. Des sources.
On voit à tour,
It's brand new in terms of its
fait qu'en hiver probablement.
Les portes s'ouvriront sur le côté droit.
Bon, faut que tu saches que tu cherches. Faut que tu aies le radar allumé aussi. Yeah, it's a station. I can confirm it's a station. It looks the same.
I mean, we should point out that the wall tiles are different from the different section to section, right, of the alignment, but
Attention, cette voiture est en direction A1, Brossard. Pour changer de direction, veuillez descendre à la station suivante et prendre le prochain départ. Prochaine station, Bois-Franc.
Le message prête un petit peu. Because it implies like you can wait on the platform for the next train, but it's not. If you wait for the platform for the next train, you're still going to Brossard.
yeah. So it really flies on those straight sections. What's the top speed? Well, earlier from like around Kirkland, it was going around 89 kilometers per hour. I'm gonna check right now to see what we're getting now for the speed. See, right now we're getting 75-ish. So not quite as fast as the initial section there, despite this one actually being quite straight.
The split to the airport is coming up.
Yeah, the yellow one over there, right?
Yeah. The split to the airport.
Yeah, so if you see the yellow crossover over here, that's going to be where it splits to go towards the airport. You can see the airport extension going off over there, hopefully later next year. important to note that only includes 2 more stations, so Marie Curie and then the Trudeau Airport. Oh, look at the lights underneath here. It's cool. You can see the tracks come back here. Oh, that's a really neat crossover. It's pretty smooth there. For crossing it at about 70 kilometers per hour, it's really nice and smooth. Now it's going to drop back down.
You said it like a freaking redneck, man.
Do you know the crossover like between here and Bois-Franc?
Yeah.
Yeah, but the deux-montagnes part, it's like at grade, and then this one's gonna go over, yeah. So it's gonna be neat. Okay, so here we're slowing down now to 40. It is a bit of a tighter turn. We're still going about 40 right now.
And then you have this.
Yeah, yeah.
I guess this is the place to be if you want to buy a truck. Courtesy of Andy. Yeah. So going off the other way then, that would be going to deux-montagnes, and this is, we're coming back in from Anse-à-l'Orme.
That's Highway 13 on top.
Highway 13?
Yeah.
We actually haven't merged right yet.
It's the
Port Trail.
J'aurais pensé
In a few minutes we're going to be merging with the
Now we're accelerating again now that we passed the curvy section and all the switches. You can see the high rail access over here. Traction power substation. Looks really nice with the 4 tracks though. If I keep doing my comparisons with Ottawa, this is like Lincoln Fields.
Yes.
But much faster.
It'll be interesting to sell Lincoln Fields is actually one of the ones, because the curves afterwards are not going to be as tight as the ones here.
Yeah.
The bridge to our left is the opposite direction.
So if we're coming back the other way, we're going to be on that bridge. That flyover. So in a couple seconds there, we're going to be on the previously existing section there. It's going to take this kind of fast, eh? At 70.
Merging back with the
Should have a bit of a jerk here.
That's an empty trail over here. And now we're back.
So now we're on the existing section from deux-montagnes.
This is all open.
Next station, a little farther down, is going to be Bois-Franc. So between Bois-Franc and Des Sources, it actually goes for quite a few minutes without stopping, which is really nice.
That's me. The opening of the A4 was like the first day of snow that season. Yeah. So this isn't as bad. It wasn't the first, but it was like, yeah, the first like more than heavy snow too. Like, yeah, they got a lot more than was. They thought like, oh, maybe 1 or 2 seconds, not so much. It's actually kind of nice seeing the snow out there. It was nice. It made it very.
Moi, il y a plus de couleurs qu'en novembre, c'est que c'était. Moi, il y a couleur.
La section, c'est juste ici.
still going 80.
C'était tout du industriel, tout ça, genre, c'est c'est ça. On était venu il y a 2 semaines qu'on avait parqué, puis c'était des justement, c'est quoi ma mère était même intéressée. Ensuite, elle veut plus, qu'elle était plus intéressée.
Station. Brossard.
Oh, yes, and it's a side pot. Wait, yeah. Wait, now we can actually claim the station has.
So, my
Les
theory
portes
is
s'ouvriront sur le côté
because those two
droit.
trains were not actually in service, I could have started from Anse-à-l'Orme, get here, transfer, and catch the first train from Gare Centrale back to Anse-à-l'Orme.
Here we go. Well, that was the new section. It's pretty short though, eh?
Yeah.
I mean, it's 4 stations, about
15 kilometers.
15-ish. Well, I mean, from Anse-à-l'Orme to about deux-montagnes or a little past there, it's about 9 or 10.
No,
Deux-montagnes?
no. The elevated section is 14 kilometers long, roughly.
Yeah, but from where it splits off there,
Probably.
everybody left.
Bye.
It's on now.
Bye.
Direction A1.
Hey, you drive, you spend your life savings, you drive all the way here.
Prochaine
That's it.
station.
That's it. That's
Du
it.
Ruisseau.
Alright, bye. I am done.
But the one I went to see at the airport.
Yeah, the airport's going to be really cool. But we'll take a look around the train here. So as you can see, we're going towards Gare Centrale, direction A1, Brossard. Prochaine station du Ruisseau, Montpellier, Côte-de-Liesse. And then Ville de Montreal, Canora, Édouard-Montpetit, McGill, Gare Centrale. And then if we were to keep going, which I don't think we will at the very moment, Île des Sœurs, Panama, du Quartier, Brossard.
There was something more. I used to do this. I worked 10 years downtown, so I was always on the train.
Oh, from doing it on the line here, yeah?
For me, it's still Roxborough Pierrefonds, but it's Pierrefonds.
It's so weird. But I think when I had come to do the video like a year or 2 ago, no, it was last year, I guess in April. They had the old EXO sign. Yeah. I think it actually said AM.The.
Yeah.
Because it's a
Station.
yeah, and it said
Du Ruisseau.
Pierrefonds Roxborough, and now it's Roxborough Pierrefonds, or I don't know.
Before it was
It's very weird.
Roxborough Pierrefonds.
Yeah. But I mean, to have an
Les portes
inconsistency between two
s'ouvriront sur le
signs
côté droit.
for essentially the same spot is kind of weird.
But when I was doing all my photos, that was the one I was at park at the other side at to walk here.
Yeah.
No. Empty now. It's empty now.
That's good.
It's empty.
There's nothing open, so.
Yeah, c'est la bonne journée pour venir faire ça.
Ça, j'étais content.
Ouais, ça a donné bien plus. J'étais pas certain si je descendais ou pas pour celle-là. J'étais quand même.
For which one?
For this opening.
Oh yeah.
Direction
I wasn't sure up to last
Oh,
night.
you wouldn't have missed it.
Brossard.
Trying it.
Prochaine station Montpellier.
Mais quand deux-montagnes ouvert pour de nuit d'hôtel et tout ça, ça faisait du sens parce que c'était la stretch au complet, tout ça. Fait qu'au moins c'était comme OK, tunnel. J'ai bien fait le sens. Ouais.
So I mean, as I said before, we've already done the Anse-à-l'Orme section. If you want to see that and you're joining in a little late, you can skip back. But right now we're taking it towards Gare Centrale. Then after that, we're going to get pictures and photos for the website. We'll be taking some more end-to-end ride videos for the YouTube. But, you know, today is a holiday. Most things are closed. And a lot of people aren't working, so it's pretty empty right now. We did have small group of a dozen or two people on the train a while ago, and then once we got to Brossard, they'll disembark. I guess they're going to go back and forth on that section. But it's really nice. Goes a really good speed. Average, I'd say, between 80, some sections up to 90. It's about 14-15 kilometer extension, but if you factor in the existing overlap with Bois-Franc towards the split, probably more like 10-12. But it goes really nice. It's really fast, very smooth. Elevated is nice. You get a really good view. Definitely a highlight on the system as it stands right now. You can see another train coming, so it'll be interesting to see where that one's going. Kind of looks like deux-montagnes on the sign. Oh no, Anse-à-l'Orme.
Ouais, c'est ça, c'était pas
Direction A1. Brossard.
Tu n'as même pas besoin de regarder un timetable, c'est ça?
Prochaine station, Côte de Liesse.
Côte de Liesse.
Correspondance avec la ligne 15, Mascouche.
Mascouche. So Côte de Liesse is a transfer station to the Mascouche line on the EXO train. And you can see the platforms up there because the EXO trains can be quite long. You can see the long platform. It's really a big station overall. You can see the height difference too for that train as we come in. Slowly it comes back to the same level as the REM itself. Jeez, it's really long, this station.
Les portes s'ouvriront sur le côté droit.
Se demande si un tout serait peut-être pas intéressé à faire une bonne place pour mettre un portail de tunnel ici. Un portail pour un tunnel, mais il faut qu'il se rende jusqu'ici. C'est pas aussi simple que juste. Parce que je me demande encore, c'est qu'on s'appelle dans le tunnel.
Dans le tout?
Ouais.
Tu vas aller dans le temps, j'ai eu ça pour chez des gens.
Mais en même temps, c'est.
Ouais, moi, c'était à 3 heures qu'il y avait le J'aimerais ça. Ouais, ça coûte cher. Non, pas cher. Ça va? Bonjour. Bonjour. Malheureusement, vous ne pouvez pas trouver une caméra comme ça. Ah, excuse-moi.
Direction A1. Brossard. Prochaine station, Ville de Montreal.
Do you work here this time?
Ça va comme un client, toujours de
Ben, on fait un tour de l'île. Puis le tour de l'île, il faut prendre la mer des bateaux, c'est là où il est écrit. Il y en a qui ont dit oui, tu peux le mettre dans la mer. Il y en a qui ont dit non, tu peux le mettre dans la mer. Non, c'est finalement, on va se parker au Walmart à côté, on va faire le tour. On va le faire le tour.
Quand ça va pour deux-montagnes, je m'étais installé 5 minutes, je vais installer pour c'est juste pas bien. Puis très qualifié pour en station toute seule. J'en ai c'est le temps de sauver, je l'ai fait à la seconde que j'ai sorti ma caméra. J'ai littéralement une permission de personne ne m'a dit. Comme, j'ai dit, c'est quoi ton nom que je fais une fiche comme, mais moi, donc, j'ai dit. Fait que là, qu'est-ce qu'elle a fait tout à fait? Moi, j'ai quelqu'un ici qui
Station.
est média supposément.
Ville de Mont-Royal.
Moi, je comprends. Elle m'a suivi tout le résultat de la station jusqu'à ce que j'en rentre dans le train pour partir. Comme c'était.
Les portes s'ouvriront sur le côté
Pas très bien.
droit.
J'étais juste assis sur le banc, tourné vers là, comme ça. Tu sais, caméra sur le banc, juste pour pogner le mouvement de train un peu, puis. God forbid, une chose.
Oh, that one's going to deux-montagnes.
When I was taking a picture, this was my favorite one.
Ouais.
Yeah. Yeah, this one's nice.
It was so fun. I could go around. I could
Yeah.
on the 3 sides. That was really fun. And I also saw one day when they were putting the girders for the class people.
Ouais, ouais.
They were putting the girders there. It's like, oh wow, I'm
Yeah.
out. This was my favorite one. Canada.
Direction
I had no access from Canada. I was like, the hell with it.
Yeah. Well, it's like when I came that time. When I came that time, they had like a fence like blocking the view. And if you went on the other sides, it's like there's just houses. The pedestrian crossing was gone.
Yeah.
Like there was nothing you could do.
You know what's weird? It's with Canada. Just after you enter the tunnel, there's a tracks for
Pour
Oh, yeah.
There are trains going there.
Jesus.
Actual trains are going there.
Station Canora.
Canora. And the Canora stands for?
Canada.
Les portes s'ouvriront sur le côté
Two names, but
droit.
I don't remember the two names. I don't remember.
Canadian National Railway.
Is it? I think so, eh?
It's a contraction. I don't
Yeah,
remember.
something like that, yeah.
Every time.
Oh, look, you can see, look.
There's a train.
Oh yeah, the time. Yeah, portmanteau created from the first two letters of the Canadian National Railway. Former owners of this seat.
Direction
My favorite station.
A1 Brossard.
It's something.
Prochaine station
Comme j'ai fait le transfert
Édouard-Montpetit.
entre le métro et le REM, franchement, ça va.
Correspondance avec la ligne 5 bleue.
Je craignais que ça serait. Tu sais, tu fais que tu montes trop puis tu redescends. Ouais, c'est ça. Tu marches à monter, ensuite tu redescends. Oui,
Now we're going towards Edouard-Montpetit.
En tout cas, mes parents avaient bien des marches. Donc, tu sais. Eux sont à Québec, fait que eux autres, c'est peut-être un tramway qui va avoir, peut-être. Ou un troisième lien en prime, on sait pas. Il aurait été ouvert cette année. S'il avait construit, quand ils ont dit.
If anybody has any questions, feel free to write it in the chat. If you want.
Tout le monde dit. Puis eux autres, ah, mais la sécurité économique. Là, ils se sont trouvés une excuse quand ils peuvent défendre. Ça va être drôle à voir les émissions à l'automne.
Station
Moi, je
Édouard-Montpetit.
pense pas que Fréchette va continuer avec ça.
This one's always so nice with the
Les
exposed
portes
rock
s'ouvriront sur
and
un
the
côté
sheer depth of the
droit.
elevators. I don't see it here.
It's so strange from the one when you came the first time they were constructing all you
Yeah, yeah.
see rock.
That was so cool. Like they really filled it in, eh? Over from those days.
That was in 2022, 22.
I think it was 2022, eh?
When we walked it, or we made the closure?
Well, no, like we did the visit, remember?
Yeah.
That was 2022, but then the visit I did that at this one was in 2021.
Yeah, I think so.
But yeah, it's interesting when you think back to that,
Yeah.
how much open it was when they were building it,
Brossard.
and how like it got a lot it feels smaller now,
And they redid this
Maybe.
all the
Yeah.
way.
and put the center wall for the
Correspondance avec la ligne
fireproofing.
1 verte.
Même le tunnel lui-même, comment il est. J'ai jamais pris le tunnel avant qu'il ferme. Mais
C'était tout proche, mais
c'est ça.
je suis très plaqué. Il préparait remettre le tunnel.
Ouais, ouais, c'est ça.
I remember I did the deux-montagnes,
Yeah.
like on the MR9. I think it was, right?
Like other nights,
Yeah. And it actually felt smoother than this. Like, but because there was no light or anything, so like you had no sense of how fast you were going, but it felt really, really smooth.
It was so dark when we went to the station. It had those little lights on the side. It was like 80 minutes. It's like the dead.
But remember, you go through the tunnel like this part here. There was no lights or anything, so you just look at it was like pitch black.
You can see sometimes the Gare Centrale, Kirkland.
Yeah.
Non, ben c'est ça, je me demandais s'il y avait encore. Je pense qu'il y avait en VM ajouté des bancs. Vu que techniquement, la sortie du film est un peu proche.
When I worked at the EMT, I was working with Gare Centrale for the maintenance. I remember when we were receiving wheels on the train. I told my girlfriend, this is where we park and this is where we were putting them on the truck.
That's cool.
Not so cool when the ceiling is 10 foot 6 inches high.
Okay, maybe not.
I almost emptied the Place du Mérite and I touched the sprinkler. I touched the sprinkler.
Set them all up?
And then all the alarms went off. And 2 minutes later, security guys, I was here like, it's me. I touched the sprinkler. Fireman? He said, it's me. I touched the sprinkler. Okay. He had his axe and everything.
Go ahead.
So much sweat.
Station McGill. Les portes s'ouvriront sur le côté droit.
So to get here, you had to go through a basement.
Huh?
To get here, you had to go through a basement.
Yeah.
Yeah, the parking at
That's
Place Montreal Trust. That was cool.
Yeah. That was really cool.
Yeah. And then to see the foundation for all those buildings underneath, that was really weird.
You know when they did the metro, the Place Cathédrale? When they were digging the metro, they saw the foundation of the Cathédrale. It's like they had to stop everything. So, okay, you got to secure this.
Pas d'allure comme Gare Centrale est proche en plus. On est littéralement dans la
Quand j'allais en auto, c'est proche.
Okay, so we're here at McGill. We're going to go to Gare Centrale. I think we're going to get off there.
Direction A1. Brossard. Prochaine station, Gare Centrale. Correspondance avec la ligne 2 orange du métro et la ligne 13, Mont-Saint-Hilaire.
Mont-Saint-Hilaire. Sounds very
Ouais, ben c'est ça.
C'est là que je faisais. Le gars vient se parker là, puis là, c'est là que je le poignais pour aller sortir.
Regardes-tu les trains dans l'autre tranche? Je pense pas que je...
You can see the old platform areas here. As the REM took over the central section here, I think around 4 tracks.
Station, Gare Centrale.
We get off here?
That's the old.
Ah?
We get off here?
Up to her. As you want.
Sure.
Les portes s'ouvriront sur le côté gauche.
Watch out, they don't like people with cameras at Gare Centrale.
Huh?
They don't like people with cameras at Gare Centrale.
Ah, no.
Yeah.
That was cool. See if we can catch it on its way out. No, you don't. Oh, you see it there. Brossard. I guess it sits here for a little bit longer. here it goes on its continuing trip to Brossard.
People stuck in the train in a car wash.
Yeah, just smile and wave, take pictures and laugh.
Yeah, police were waving and taking
The whole thing with that, the people that were commenting on the like the Facebook post, like I found the post for the person who did that. You know their picture.
Yeah. Thing is, I'd
and
like to be stuck on that.
I know.
train.
Well, no, but that's the point I'm making. So people were commenting on her post, and they were saying, this is like a 1 in a million thing that happened, and many people would jump at joy to have that happen to them. And she's like, "Well, you realize I was late for work, right?" It's like, "Oh, sorry,
Oh, wow.
sorry."
I think you have a good excuse.
Yeah, it's like
It's a really cool
Look
story.
where I was. Look where I was. boss.
It's like when you see those like last winter there was once or twice where the O train had to be evacuated and people would walk along the tracks in the winter, remember? And it's like, oh, I wish I could have been on that train, right? Even the derailed train, I could have. Knowing that it wasn't going to crash.
Well, yeah, hindsight's 2020. Okay.
I know, but I would have been like, what is it?
Midi.
Like these are experiences
Correspondance
that
avec la ligne 1.
are very rare.
Yeah.
Knowing with hindsight that the outcome wasn't going to be totally catastrophic for your well-being, it would have been kind of interesting to experience that.
So now
We want to experience the good and the bad.
And the bad one. More the good than the bad.
Station.
I'm not sure I put being on the derailed train on my bucket list, but hey, to each their own, I guess.
Les portes s'ouvriront sur le côté droit.
Okay, so we're currently on the Anse-à-l'Orme train going
I
back
still think it's
towards
faster to walk between the
Anse-à-l'Orme.
two than go up down.
But we're going to get off at the second last station, so it's going to be Kirkland. There's a Tim Hortons right there. So we'll get some nice hash browns, maybe ice cap or a mocha cappuccino.
Look at that ridership. What is it? 73
Today's ridership
cents
is
per
really,
person per kilometer. Good shame. That's a ton of money right there.
Tomorrow's gonna be better. We should have ride it tomorrow. A bit more people.
Yeah.
But deux-montagnes is always full.
And we
The
can make,
parking is full.
yeah,
Even on weekends it's full. Like it was.
Direction.
but deux-montagnes doesn't look like it has a big parking though.
Anse-à-l'Orme.
I think it's 960 spaces.
Oh, okay.
Go all
Yeah.
the way to the police station.
Édouard.
Which one?
Police, there's a second entrance.
Correspondance.
Like it's further
okay.
back.
Over
okay.
there. That's as much at the police station. It's almost at the same distance as me from home. So it's a walk. It's a walk. It's a nice walk in summer. And they even had parking at the old museum. Now tore down. But people were crossing.
Oh yeah?
Pictures. People were crossing and just put fences in the middle.
When we went through Kirkland station earlier, that's supposed to be like the highest elevated one. It didn't feel that high from up there.
But
Like when you drive on the highway, it looks really high.
Because when I was taking a picture for the site, that's right.
It's high from
Because there's 3 levels on that station.
Yeah. Well, I think 'cause it goes over the highway, then there's an overpass, and I think there's a second overpass. So then the train has to clear like all of that.
Yeah.
It's pretty high. I'm a little taken back that they told the guy to take the suction cup off.
you lose every time you write the REM.
But I mean, what do you think the issue was? On the glass or just in general?
Just in general.
But I mean, then he put it like off to the side there, and then they didn't say anything.
Yeah, but it was holding the camera. That's the difference.
Well, I mean, if I do it later and I just stick it here,
You hope that they are not being assholes. Pardon my language.
Put it right. Put it right. It's not disturbed.
like again, if you think about it, we haven't really had much trouble with the O-train, like doing pictures or photos or anything like that. You would have thought it would have been different, because even have a rule right at the door: no cameras, no video, no nothing, right? And here,
Les portes s'ouvriront sur le côté
I'll
droit.
retain my comments on that topic, but I'll just say that it's some people have power trips.
what? Yeah.
That's the word I'm going to go with. That's going to be the extent of my commentary on that topic.
Okay. Which was
I had issues when it opened. I don't like for deux-montagnes. I don't know if you recall, but if you don't recall, but at Côte de Liesse, the overpass over the tracks, trying to get the trains coming from.
Oh, they didn't want you taking pictures from there?
Nope. Literally, the moment I took out my camera, like sat on the bench just so I could take like a 30-40 second clip. Literally, right there. Like, hey, you can do that. And like, and then I mentioned like I have media authorization. Like,
No.
Direction
pretty much.
A3.
No one told me.
Anse-à-l'Orme.
That's pretty much it.
Prochaine station.
And then she followed me for the next 5 minutes as I was waiting on the next train. Like literally following, like someone that follows you from like 20 steps behind, just to not being right there where you are, but like clearly just trying
Just to make sure.
Yeah. And like watch me get on the train and wait for the doors to close before she moved again.
Yeah. Well, I also have a mount, like just like a little
Yeah, with the central.
mini tripod thing,
Yeah.
like the one that came with this.
That's
Could
probably-
always, but I mean,
That's gonna shake.
so optimist. No, but I mean, it takes the fun out of stuff, right? When it's like you're just trying to do something or promote it or just showcase it. No, you can't do that. Come on.
You have to go with the times now. Now you got video creators and everything. So I think they even had a day for media creators.
Yeah, that was on Friday.
Friday.
But I mean, it was just like an hour and a half thing, right? It was like come to Anse-à-l'Orme. Oh no, Dessos. It was from
Les portes
Dessos.
s'ouvriront sur
Ride
le
it
côté
to Anse-à-l'Orme.
droit.
Ride it back.
That's it, get
You
up
can ask them a few questions, and then that's it. Well, I'm not going to drive for 2 hours
for that.
each way just for that. Like, if you come today, I can ride it all day long and not have an issue, right?
And see me along the way.
Yeah, that's the highlight.
That's a highlight, yeah.
It's a local legend.
You know, I still remember when I first sent you the email. I said, "Hey, do you want pictures of the rail station?" And 10 minutes later, yeah, okay, yeah, sure. After that, I started sending them. It's like I got a lot.
Yeah, yeah, they were coming there. No, but it's cool though, because then you can go back and you can look at the pictures and you can be like, seeing like different stages of the whole thing.
Anse-à-l'Orme.
So that was always appreciated. Thank you.
Ville de
Yeah, but I
Montreal.
still remember it was during COVID.
Mm-hmm.
I had nothing to do, so I was taking pictures of the REM station.
God, those were good days though, right? When there wasn't much to do. There's this, like even at our office, right? Like, because we deal with, the stuff going on. There wasn't much going on, so there wasn't much to do.
Well,
It's kinda nice.
Public Health Canada doing their own thing. And,
Yeah.
I recall my undergrad.
Les
Finally,
portes
if my
s'ouvriront
undergrad
sur le côté droit.
was weird.
And after that, I never stopped sending pictures after that. Yes, and I expanded it. I'm not going to go here.
No, that was cool. So there was like a station you hadn't been to.
Yeah,
It was like, oh, that was fun.
I was getting far. Anse-à-l'Orme was too far for me.
Oh yeah.
there was no space to park. It's like, okay. Oh no, they're gonna get kicked out. They have bikes.
Well, no, but you can still come with bikes now.
Not electric.
No, not electric.
Oh, but because there was a fire or something, right?
Probably, yeah.
No, but I think it was in the news. There was something. There was like a bike that was smoking or something, or.
A3. Anse-à-l'Orme. Prochaine station,
Jeez, it's got good
Côte
acceleration.
d'Iest.
It's got good acceleration.
Correspondance avec la ligne 15, Mascouche.
I just hope they get all the issues for the winter cleared up.
Yeah.
I told my girlfriend, if you go at your office in Brossard to work, don't go on a storm day.
No.
Windy storm.
Just don't take a chance. If it's blue skies, you're okay. Check the weather for the return. If it's blue skies, you're okay. I'm back.
Looks like what we had on the O train this winter. There was between Lees and Herdman, it goes over the Rideau River,
Yeah.
and there was like a ice buildup on the wire because it was freezing rain, right? And the trains were losing contact with the wire, so they were having intermittent power issues. They kept sending the trains anyways until
Trying to get the ice
yeah.
off.
Well, there was some arcing, and it actually melted and the wire snapped. So then they had to extend out like the diesel recovery unit, the shuttle wagon.
Station,
It's like our
Côte
favorite
d'Iest.
new vehicle, right? The big red.
It should get a dedicated page on the Rail France.
I think it will. But no, remember when that happened? I was like all about going to get shuttle wagon videos. And what with my son?
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, shuttle wagon. But it's cool. It's neat. And it's got like rubber tires with like a groove to like
Yeah.
grip really well on the rail and all that. And so that happened. It took them like a day or two to clean up that mess, fix the wire. Then they resumed service. I think the first hour of resuming service, the wire broke somewhere else at Blair Station. And then it was out again for another couple days. It's like, Jesus Christ. But I think the Blair situation is because they hadn't been running trains or they hadn't de-iced it after the storm.
And they don't use the two tracks as much.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
I don't hear with the ice storms they were using. They were running trains all night, but
Direction
ice storm is an ice storm.
Oh,
A3.
yeah, it's pretty intense.
Anse-à-l'Orme.
This fun fact here for this when I was taking pictures here,
Prochaine station,
I had no space. I had no parking space between companies. That's it.
Yeah.
I was always the same angles.
Yeah.
I couldn't do anything.
What I find funny is Montreal keeps saying, Ottawa keeps saying, oh yeah, we can run the trains during the night so it doesn't freeze over. Do it!
Do it.
Literally, do it! You keep saying
We run it at night.
you've
But I
been
mean,
saying
maybe
that for
they
5
do.
years.
Maybe they do.
One per
But not
hour.
often enough.
Not 1 per hour.
Because I mean, when they were running it in, what was it,
station,
February when we had the issue? Or no, March?
Yeah.
I don't no, I think it was March.
I'm not sure.
But I mean, it was like midday, and it was probably going by every 6-7 minutes, and that was not enough.
droit.
And it broke, right? So I mean, to have had that happen every 6-7 minutes, if you're running it overnight, and it's like every 15, certainly wouldn't have done any better.
Plus, you can adjust with the accumulation. Like, if there's less expected, you just go less frequent. But at the same time, you need to have staffing, which seems to be a luxury in Ottawa. So,
Yeah, they had a staffing issue 2 days ago in the control room, so they had to shut down the line
this
because they didn't have enough.
I know it's boring, but this is one of my favorite stations.
This one?
Oh,
Which one's this? Oh, Montpellier?
It's like
How come?
I was taking pictures on those hills right there when I put the.
Because, so it still has some of the old platforms.
Direction
And I like the fact, well, it's not, but like, it's on top of the road.
Ah, yeah.
station,
That's
On
neat.
the side of the river. Like, there's not another station that has the exact same layout as this one.
That one's really small, it's compact. I know, but I find it funny because that's not my.
Oh, it's nothing special, but it's the one I really
Yeah, it's kind of neat. Like it just juts out from between the buildings. And what's neat on the side of the building, because I think there's like a pharmacy or something on the side there, right? So like you see like the glass coming out, but beyond where you see the glass, It's like there's no glazing, no nothing on the. It's just like
Yeah.
the paneling, right? The place, because you can't see it, so why bother doing it, right? But it's kind of neat that they did it like that. Like it shows just that part sticking out.
And you're almost in the yards of the people.
I know. With the nice spiral staircases.
Yeah.
Then again, they always had trains. It's not like
No, they always have.
they knew what they were signing up for.
Yeah.
If not, then they might need better
Station.
ice.
I bought a house next to the train tracks, and I thought,
And there's a train.
Too much trains. Thanks.
What did you expect?
What did you expect?
Les portes s'ouvriront sur le côté
Mais je suis
droit.
choqué comment la vitesse c'est là.
Okay.
It's only
This one is the closest to the road.
yeah.
Yeah.
You got the stops, you got the sidewalk, you got the road.
That one I find interesting because.
That's the one I put my hand on. I had to bump a few cones.
Oh yeah.
There's a picture on your site. I had my hands on the glass. I went to the.
Correspondance à 40.
Huh?
Correspondance à 40.
Oh, this one here, right? Was it? Oh no, the source was to be à 40.
I need to decide in
Attention, cette voiture est en direction A3, Anse-à-l'Orme.
I didn't catch the sign.
Pour changer de direction, veuillez descendre à la station suivante et prendre le prochain
Ce
départ.
qu'on fait, c'est beau par exemple. Tu sais, on fait des choses.
Prochaine station, Bois-Franc.
On fait des tunnels. Avant, on fait passer. With the old station, you could cross the tracks between Cartierville and Saint-Laurent.
Oh yeah.
But here they didn't do a tunnel, so you have to do a long walk just to do.
Which one?
I'm gonna show you where.
I apologize. It's called the ESK correspondance à 40. My memory was very terrible.
Yeah, at the Ruisseau, when you had the old American 90, you had to stop, and then you could cross the track between. You could go to Cartierville or to Saint-Laurent.
We
But
should
now-
try to get to the front at Brossard. Like if we move to the front there, try to get because we'll get on the flyover. Or we
Oh
can
yeah,
fly
yeah.
over.
Okay, okay.
I mean,
Yeah, we should go to the
I
front.
mean, it's just an idea, you know.
Oh yeah.
You guys take the lead.
Pardon?
Take the lead.
Take the what?
I don't know. I'm just talking about.
Station Bois-Franc.
It's here shining across. Right here, you see there?
Les portes s'ouvriront sur le côté droit.
So c'est bien.
Oh, because you want to just pass through, you have to
Yeah,
pay,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, but you can't. Yeah.
Well, that sucks.
Oh, so now you just gotta run for the other one.
Well, just,
Run, Jane, run.
oh, we got
We made it.
En Europe, quand tu as 5000 dollars, tu peux avoir.
La Gare Centrale, quand je vais je vais prendre la train de
Ouais, c'était ça mon inquiétude. Genre, si je faisais ça, disons que je suis une vraiment de Gare Centrale.
Direction A3, Anse-à-l'Orme. Prochaine station, Des Sources.
On va même peut-être faire des photos de ces stations-là, en tout cas. En plus, j'avais tout mon stock d'hôtel dans mon sac, fait que c'était C'était plus lourd, puis c'était plus. I made the tour. C'est comme ça.
C'est quand même cool de chez moi, on va aller prendre l'aéroport.
Ouais.
Tu vois, tu fasses que à ce moment-là, c'est comme. Pas très dans le champ à l'aéroport de
c'est ça.
Montreal, tu vois, c'est cool.
On avait atterri à faire un trou par accident. On était supposé atterrir, mais il y avait une tempête de glace, tout ça. Fait, il n'y avait rien qui se rendait à Ottawa, il n'y avait rien qui se rendait à Québec. Fait, on est comme bon, on a atterri à Dorval, louer un char, puis on l'emporter le lendemain. Plus jamais.
C'est l'enfer.
Ah non.
Et là, nous autres, on va passer par-dessus. C'est notre bonne face, hein, chez
It feels
Oh.
like
Il va être sans speed.
Oh look, we're gonna.
Et voilà.
Hey, it takes it fast.
À Ottawa, on aurait déraillé déjà. À Ottawa, on aurait déraillé. Je me demande si au moment dans le journal, c'est que le timing est assez bon que tu es capable de le prendre par en haut quand il arrive.
Moi, la seule affaire que j'ai réussi à faire, c'est quand j'ai passé pour aller chez l'été pour aller. J'étais dans le REM, il y avait un Violet, puis il y avait un train de 5 cylindres. Je pense que c'était pas ça. J'avais réussi à pas les 3 avec.
We can see a deux-montagnes originating train going towards Brossard, passing us now.
Nice shot.
Il y a bien plus de vitesse aussi sur ce côté-là qu'une autre.
Mais tu sais, quand tu vas aller au Kirkland, c'était sur ça. On va prendre le débarquer à Anse-à-l'Orme, on peut marcher. La Gare Centrale, on va aller compresser 20 minutes de marche. Sinon, c'est une station de route. Ça me coûte bien.
Ouais, c'est ça.
Aller-retour, je peux prendre la REM, je peux prendre le métro, la REM, que je fais.
Avec l'intégration tarifaire pour ce soir, c'est pas tout.
See, with the way the curves go through here, it feels like we're going towards Herdman.
Ah, on va essayer de
Next station, Herdman.
Q400?
Herdman?
No, it's not tournament because it's not as noisy.
Stop, c'est négatif.
Oh, but the angle of the curve is really similar.
Probably going to see better the split
Oh yeah, to
the airport.
Oh yeah, right there. So if it were to go left here, we would go to the airport. Continuing right, we're going towards Anse-à-l'Orme.
Ah ben, le consortium qui construit actif sur LinkedIn avec, il met beaucoup des photos du site.
Mais il y a pas de visite de 2 semaines. Je pense à plus. Je regarde ça. Ah ouais, ok. Je sais qu'il y a des trains qui vont là-dessus. Ça va être vraiment
Ben, les derniers renders qui avaient montré, ça correspond pas mal. Mais tu sais,
ça date de longtemps.
ouais, ben,
Ah, ça a l'air beau, ça a l'air beau.
avec la structure toute blanche, un peu contre glace, c'est pas mal tout ça.
Je pense que ça va changer aussi. J'ai vraiment hâte.
Eux vont moins triper. Comme ça, c'est bon, je sais. Mais l'aéroport, j'ai l'impression que si tu fais juste pas monter en haut, ils vont laisser le monde un peu plus tranquille que si tu essaies de monter et tu vas te promener dans le hall et tout ça.
Parce que vous, dans le Ottawa, c'est moi, ça arrive à côté, puis tout le monde s'en va.
C'est comme séparé physiquement. En plus, avec tous les travaux pour le parking à l'aéroport ici, ça va être le bon.
J'avais donné un ami qui joue son parking, on est né en plus à l'aéroport.
Ouais.
Il capote, c'est son mec, c'est pas son mec qui m'a dit à distance. This was. C'est une station qui peut pas
Station des sources.
Des
Ça, c'est
sources.
un copier-coller, copier-coller.
Des sources.
c'est la.
Les portes s'ouvriront sur le côté droit.
Place Montréal, je veux dire. Alors là, bon, c'est une petite affaire. Il y a plus de. Mieux l'autobus que le bus. C'est juste. Toujours tranquille. C'est ça.
Je comprends le but de la construire, mais c'est tellement à long terme qu'il va y avoir.
Toutes les habitations sont pas.
Ouais, c'est ça. Même si tu fais des autobus, c'est comme.
Direction
OK, ou alors,
A3. Anse-à-l'Orme. Prochaine station, Fairview Pointe-Claire.
comme avant que ça soit nouvelle ici, il va y avoir pas des extincteurs. C'est ça. Ah, c'est ça. C'est pas là qu'ils vont développer en premier. Comme c'est. C'est comme royalement qui était supposé être tellement merveilleux. Je sais pas c'est quoi leur clientèle ici, il y a un certain point ici. Ça ah, mais il y a bien des avec le métro. Le choix de mots de connexion est très généreux parce que c'est. Ouais, c'est ça. Tout le long, dans ce temps-là, on venait plus souvent à Montréal. Un petit peu plus souvent, puis moi j'appelais de voir les piliers, comment monter, puis ensuite la machine.
On faisait des trous en avance pour les piliers.
fêtes avec l'armée.
Je sais pas. En fait, ils ont un mec au Carrefour. Je sais pas ce qu'on va faire avec. Tu sais, le siège au Carrefour, ils ont mis.
Moi, je suis c'est construit vertical.
C'est ça, mais là, parce que la balle est carrément construite.
Mall here.
I mean, ouais.
Station
Ah, ils ont mis des petits
Fairview
marqueurs.
Pointe-Claire.
Excusez, c'est faux. Il y a quelque chose de drôle au nombre de police.
Les portes s'ouvriront
Il y
sur
avait
le côté
en bas, il y avait
droit.
deux polices plus deux agents du REM pour genre faire le trafic. Je suis comme quel trafic? Hey, c'est
Demain à 6 h, c'est ça.
que ça m'a pris 1h30 de d'Ottawa de chez nous jusqu'ici. Plus le fait que j'ai pogné la mauvaise sortie, plus le fait que je suis allé pogner de la route. C'est comme ça bouge, tu sais, c'est pire en jeu, parce que ça va pas être comme ça dans le futur.
Direction A3 Anse-à-l'Orme. Prochaine station Kirkland.
Tout ça qu'on voit, c'est intéressant.
Mais au moins, on construit à bonne place en dessous de la station. Quoi? À côté, pas en dessous. Ouais, c'est ça.
C'est pas comme on s'en va dans ce côté.
Oui, oui.
C'est ça, les systèmes les plus avancés, ça peut être un pays dans les pays nordiques.
Un pays qui est assez conservateur sur comment il construit l'infrastructure.
Regarde, ça va pas être tu peux faire face à
Ça, c'est particulier. Mais, God forbid, qu'un point du flanc ça va comme un genre. Ils se font donner de l'ordre tout le temps. En tout cas.
So this one is Kirkland. We're gonna get off here. The one right after would be Anse-à-l'Orme. That's super far away, so that's where we're gonna stop the live stream here. Tallest elevated station on this part of the extension.
Station
So we'll take in a walkthrough as we walk out.
Les portes s'ouvriront sur le côté.
I'm going to keep going because I'm going to start doing the photos. Like, I'm not that hungry, so.
Okay.
I'm going to go at Anse-à-l'Orme and take
Okay.
go back home. I'm going to leave you guys.
Okay. Well, good seeing you.
Again, on the wrong side.
I'll catch you later.
Yep.
Okay.
Bonne chance. Have a great day.
Okay. Tell everybody it's worth riding.
What?
Say it's worth riding it.
It is worth riding it.
Yeah.
How many kilometers?
I don't know.
How many stations?
14
Jeez, it goes fast. Very cool. Kirkland. So we're gonna walk out from here. There's a pedestrian crossing from here that goes right over to the side where Tim Hortons is. Oh, it's neat. Look, you got stairs coming up over here. And there's like a little sub stairwell over here too. Cool. You can see the stations on this part of the extension have this nice lime green tile. So what's neat here is that it passes over the road. So the road is still down there. So you can tell from how high the station is. That's the train platforms up here. This is the connecting level. See, to cross over the road, there's another entrance over there. And then there's more stairs, an elevator that go down here to the actual entrance down here. So we're gonna cross over to the other side. But before we do, see this station, Kirkland, construction started in 2021. Feels like it would have actually started earlier than that, but it's interesting. So from here, and Anse-à-l'Orme is just probably like an extra 3 minutes at most. So from here to Brossard, 47 minutes. Definitely, unless traffic was very good or no traffic, you would never get there that quickly by driving. Gare Centrale, 30 minutes. Yeah, it's not bad. McGill, 28. Edouard-Montpetit, see, these are stations that are closer. Deux-montagnes takes longer because you need to go back to Brossard, switch trains, and then come back the other way going towards deux-montagnes. Look, and you can see the station here, how it's nicely elevated. Talk about the architecture. Talk about all the work that went into building the aerial structure. They used launching gantries to be able to install the different segments as they went. Here's another one here. It's actually pretty impressive. It's like a launching gantry. It mounts on both sides. The different segments get lifted in, bolted in, secured. And it keeps moving as it goes. It's very neat. So I think this elevator's got a problem.
Veuillez quitter la cabine et vous diriger vers la sortie.
Please leave the car and head to exit.
Veuillez quitter la cabine et vous diriger vers la sortie.
The elevator's stuck at the top.
Please leave the car and head to exit.
Veuillez quitter la cabine et vous diriger vers la sortie.
Please leave the car and head to exit.
Look, and you got like nice glazing here. Helps so that birds can actually see the glass and not fly into it and get injured or killed. There's a Cineplex theater over there, a Tim Hortons Dollarama. There's a fun place back there, playground. It's probably like Cosmic Adventure in Ottawa. It's kind of cool.
Please leave the car and head to exit.
And then you can see the bus loop down here. Look, you can see like the support pillars for the actual guideway. You can see really how high up it goes here. Look at that. Trains come in from up there. Some taxi spots, pick up and drop off spots over here, I guess. And then for 15 minutes, and then the bus loop over here. It's like all the elevators are working.
Veuillez quitter la cabine et vous diriger vers la sortie.
Désormais, 4 directions sont possibles sur le réseau. Consultez les écrans en station et soyez attentifs aux annonces sonores afin de vous assurer d'emprunter la bonne direction.
Look, you can see Tim Hortons over there. The Cineplex over there. It's still raining. So anyways, Anse-à-l'Orme is just back over there, just a 2-3 minute more ride. Like you can see how tall the station is. If we go over here, that's the actual train platforms up there. You can see how high it goes. We just crossed through this connector over here. You could either come out over there, you could come out over here. It's really nice. It goes very fast. The train from Anse-à-l'Orme to here, I didn't measure it, but from here to the Fairview Point Claire goes pretty much 90 kilometers an hour. Most of the rest about 70, 80. Really impressive, beautiful system. We'll see if a train comes by in the near future. But yeah, it's really impressive. I think it's my favorite part of the line right now, of the whole system, because of the elevated portion of it. You get a great view. There's some spots where it goes right next to the trees, so it really has that Vancouver SkyTrain feel to it. And you really feel it whizzing by. I mean, the section between Des Sources and Bois-Franc, where it reconnects with the line where it splits, it does take it slower because there's a couple curves there where it has to take. But despite that, and despite it feeling like Herdman, you know, where Herdman in Ottawa, where it goes like this, then it goes like that, then it goes like this. Very similar. The curves look maybe not quite as tight as on the O train, but it does take it still quite a bit faster. And that's really the only spot that it takes at a lower speed. So we're just gonna see here. Just want to get one last shot of it coming in up on top there. Let's look at that. Like for me, when I'm coming from Ottawa, I'm gonna be taking it, and I come at a right time there, either park at Anse-à-l'Orme or at the Fairview Mall and take it from there, because really you save from going on the traffic into the place, you know, over going downtown or whatever. And definitely you cut off like 30 minutes driving to Brossard just to ride the thing. So this right here really is a great gateway, especially if you're coming in from, you know, Vaudreuil in the Montreal region, or you live around here. I think it's going to be about 3 minutes before the thing shows up. in both directions, so we'll just see what happens. Give it another 2 minutes, and once we see the train come by both directions there, we'll call it a day. But yeah, definitely happy I came out. There's really not many people riding it today. Again, it's a holiday. Things are closed. The Tim Hortons here is definitely open, so that's where I'm going to be going next. But yeah, if you want to ride the REM and you want to go to a Tim Hortons, get off at Kirkland. It's right there. If you want to go to movies, it's over there. So should be in about 1 minute for train in both directions arrive, so we'll be able to catch it on both sides here, and then that'll be about it. So now that we have the initial section from Gare Centrale to Brossard open last November, I think it was around November 18th or so. Gare Centrale all the way to deux-montagnes opened. Now today officially, you can see the train coming in going towards Brossard. Officially today now the extension from Brossard to Anse-à-l'Orme is now open. The only extension that still remains, look, you can see the train from the opposite end there. The only extension after this that still needs to open is the one going to the airport. 2 stations, Marie Curie and then the Trudeau Airport. And after, well, pretty much once it gets to Marie Curie, that station's underground. And from there all the way to the airport, it actually passes underneath the runways and the tarmac. It goes underneath the airport. It's actually kind of neat. It does that all in a tunnel, comes out where the old parking garage was, and how that'll integrate into the airport terminal, I'm not exactly sure, because it originally, when they built the Marriott over there, that has a train station already pre-constructed underneath, but due to the alignment that they're used and chose for the airport extension, it would not actually have worked with that station, so they had to build something totally separate. So that's actually used as really a big void and empty space underneath the airport. But it'll be interesting to see how that's all going to connect in the future. That should open sometime next year. So we'll just wait here at Kirkland to see the train depart one last time, going towards Anse-à-l'Orme, the final stop. You can see the coupled train, double car, double train. That's pretty much it. So thanks again everyone for watching. Thanks for joining us. You know, just wanted to show you like my first rides on the new extension. Takes about from Anse-à-l'Orme to about Brossard. Takes about 15 minutes. But once you get to Des Sources there, like really it's like a 10-minute ride. Like it goes very fast. It's going 90 kilometers an hour. It's very exciting. Love it. So thanks again for watching. Hopefully we have news on the O train. We can have an opening on that going to the east in the near future too. Thanks again for watching. Hope you can make it out. And we're going to have some videos, and David's going to be taking some pictures, so you'll be able to see the stations on our website and on our YouTube channel. So thanks again, and talk to you soon.